Welcome to What's on Hollywood. Today, we're diving into one of the most talked about face-offs in comic book movie history, Black Adam vs. Superman. It's the ultimate power struggle between Dwayne Johnson's unstoppable anti-hero from the DCU and James Gunn's brand new Man of Steel from the DCU. Both characters are titans in their own right, beings who command godlike power, yet represent two very different philosophies of justice. But when raw strength, divine energy, and unshakable will collide, who truly comes out on top? Let's find out. The origins of power. Black Adam's strength doesn't come from science or alien genes. It's born from magic. Thousands of years ago, a slave from Kondak was chosen by the ancient wizard Shazam to be his champion. He was granted the combined might of 6 Egyptian gods, the stamina of Shu, the swiftness of Haru, the strength of Ammon, the wisdom of Zehudi, the power of Aten, and the courage of Mahan. That's what the word Shazam stands for. With one word, Taith Adam transformed into Black Adam, a godlike being fueled by divine magic, his body capable of generating lightning, his strength enough to rival the gods themselves. But unlike Billy Batson, who uses his powers for good, Black Adam wields them with vengeance. He's a ruler, a warrior, and at times, a destroyer. Superman, on the other hand, draws his power from the sun. Born on Krypton and sent to Earth as a baby, Kal-El's cells absorb yellow solar radiation, turning him into a living solar battery. Under a yellow sun, he gains unimaginable strength, speed, flight, heat vision, freeze breath, and near invulnerability. But while Black Adam's power is magical and ancient, Superman's is scientific and cosmic. It's the difference between divine energy and stellar radiation, two entirely separate sources of ultimate might. Power and abilities comparison? Now, let's break down what both are truly capable of. Black Adam has shown the ability to lift colossal weights, fly faster than fighter jets, and generate magical lightning that disintegrates his enemies. He's durable enough to withstand missiles, punches from metahumans, and magical blasts. His lightning isn't just energy, it's pure divine force, able to harm beings powered by science or alien physiology. In the DCU, we saw him annihilate entire armies, destroy futuristic tech with ease, and even defeat Sabbac, a demon empowered by hell itself. Dwayne Johnson's Black Adam isn't just powerful, he's relentless. He doesn't hold back, and he doesn't tire easily. His only restraint is his own morality, which is often guided by vengeance, not virtue. Superman, DCU version, however, is built differently. James Gunn's Superman will not be the unstoppable godlike version we saw in Zack Snyder's films. Instead, he's designed to be strong but grounded, powerful enough to move mountains but not so invincible that stories lose stakes. Even then, Superman's strength remains legendary. He can lift massive structures, take on kaiju-sized monsters, fly at hypersonic speeds, and shoot beams of concentrated solar energy from his eyes. His senses can detect danger miles away, and his reaction time borders on precognition. But here's where things get interesting: magic. Superman has no natural defense against it. His Kryptonian physiology doesn't comprehend magical energy, which makes spells, enchantments, or divine lightning particularly dangerous to him. That means Black Adam's magic can bypass Superman's invulnerability. Weaknesses and limitations. Every god has an Achilles heel, even these two. Superman's weaknesses are well known. He's vulnerable to kryptonite, a radioactive fragment from his home planet, and to red solar radiation, which neutralizes his powers by cutting off his energy source. But his biggest combat weakness is magic. While bullets and bombs can't harm him, mystical energy can. A single magical strike from Black Adam's lightning could wound or destabilize him, something almost no mortal weapon can achieve. Black Adam, on the other hand, doesn't share these vulnerabilities. He's not affected by kryptonite or red suns. His only major weakness is his connection to his human form. If forced to revert back to Taith Adam, he loses his godlike abilities and becomes mortal. In the comics, Black Adam has also shown emotional instability, pride, anger, and vengeance often cloud his judgment. Superman, with his calm and tactical mind, could potentially exploit that. It's also worth noting that James Gunn's Superman, while powerful, is designed to be beatably human. Gunn himself said that his Superman isn't an unbeatable god but a hero who can lose. That makes this matchup more balanced than ever before. The fight, Magic versus the Man of Steel. Now imagine this battle. The skies of Metropolis darken as thunder roars above. Lightning cracks across the skyline, and from the heavens descends Black Adam, his eyes glowing with golden rage. Across the city, Superman rises to meet him, cape flowing, eyes lit with solar fire. They hover in the air, two gods facing off in silence. Then, in a flash, the world shakes. Black Adam strikes first, a lightning bolt fueled by divine power explodes against Superman's chest, sending him hurtling through skyscrapers. The crowd below watches as the Man of Steel recovers midair, his heat vision slicing through the storm. He answers with a thunderous punch that sends Black Adam crashing into the ground. But the fight is far from over. Black Adam channels the full might of the gods. He screams Shazam, and a storm of divine energy engulfs the city. Superman charges through it, but each strike of magic weakens him, the lightning burns deeper than any weapon ever could. Still, Superman fights back with the strength of hope itself. For every lightning bolt Adam hurls, Superman responds with relentless willpower. He uses his intelligence, his speed, and his heat vision to stay one step ahead. Yet Black Adam's ferocity and refusal to hold back make him terrifyingly unpredictable. The battle turns into a war of endurance, magic versus solar might, godhood versus alien perfection. The city trembles under their blows. Final verdict: who would win? When it comes to raw power, both are nearly equal. Superman has unmatched speed, strategic mind, and physical strength powered by the sun. Black Adam has divine energy, magical lightning, and ruthless aggression. But in a straight fight, without preparation or kryptonite, the edge goes to Black Adam. Here's why: magic is one of Superman's only true weaknesses. Every bolt Adam summons can hurt Kal-El in ways normal attacks can't. Dwayne Johnson's Black Adam doesn't hesitate, he fights to finish. Superman, however, always holds back, and that restraint might cost him the win. Still, Superman embodies something greater than power, hope. In the long run, if he studies his opponent and finds a way to adapt, he could win through strategy and endurance. But in a one-on-one spontaneous clash, with both at full strength, Black Adam has the upper hand. Yet remember, these two exist in different universes: Dwayne Johnson's DCU era and James Gunn's DCU reboot. In canon, they'll probably never meet. But in imagination, and in fan discussions like this, the war between magic and might will never end. And that's what makes this matchup legendary. Thanks for watching What's on Hollywood. If you enjoyed this epic breakdown, hit that like button, subscribe for more battles, and let us know in the comments, who do you think would win, Black Adam or Superman?